Hey guys, it's Jessica Caver Lindholm, your freedom and success coach for online entrepreneurs and founder of ToLivingFree.com. Let me just get this all set up here. Woo, it's exciting. All right, well, I've got a new Facebook Live training for you today. And it's, we've been talking about the 5 things to stop doing so that you can start booking clients online. This is one of my most passionate areas to talk about, to coach about, because if you're like me, you're seeing so much online information just taking over the marketplace, scrolling through your Facebook feed, I'm sure. And I have a bit of a rebellious side that says, hey, why don't we get rid of the to-do list and let's get some to-don't lists, right? So today I'm going to be diving into step 4 of the 5 things you've got to stop doing so you can start attracting clients. And if you want all 5, if you've missed the previous videos, you can always just download them right now, instant access, with the link that's up in the description. Cool? All right, I see you guys hopping on. Let's get ready here. Let me grab my notes. I actually do have notes. We're prepared. We're ready to go. And let's dive in. So in the previous steps, we went over some things like choosing one social media platform to master instead of trying to master a whole bunch of different ones. We talked about how important money mindset is and not putting that on the back burner till later. And a lot of other really important pieces. Like I said, there's 5 things I find that entrepreneurs really need to remove from their business so that they can start attracting clients. And today what I want to talk about with you is how to stop confusing your audience. Hi guys, good to see you jumping on. As you jump on, say hi, show me a little love, show me a little hearts and likes in the comments there, and let's dive into this training. Woohoo, love to see them coming in. So, here's what I often find, especially for new entrepreneurs when you're just getting started and maybe you're new to the industry, or maybe you're switching up your business and going in a different direction. And what tends to happen is we can feel a little bit unconfident or unsure about what we're putting out there. And so we put new offerings out all the time, being like, well, maybe they'll like this one. And if we don't get an immediate response, we're like, oh, that one didn't work. And then we try something different. And this is one of the biggest mistakes I see entrepreneurs make, is jumping back and forth between different offerings and different packages all the time. So I have a challenge for you. I have a request of you. Don't change your coaching packages or your offerings all the time. You could even stick with it for up to a month and really test it out before you change directions. Here's something you might not know. Literally during the first year of my business, I had one coaching package, a 90-day coaching package that I offered for the entire year. I also had an intro offer that was like a short Skype intensive if the 90-day package was too long for someone, but I didn't even really market it. The only thing I talked about for a year was my 90-day coaching package. And I was able to build that up as my signature package, as my go-to package, and really become known for that. And what that allowed me to do was hit my first 6 figures ever, but earn my first 6 figures in the first 6 months of my coaching business because I was so laser focused on this one piece. So, step 4 of the 5 things you've got to stop doing if you want to start booking clients online is to stop changing your packages all the time. You're confusing the bejesus out of your audience, and the confused mind says no. Think about it. If you walk into a store and they've got 3 options and one's really beautiful, the other one's not quite yours or not quite your style, and maybe the third one's, it's okay. It's easy for you to pick. But how do you feel when you walk into, let's say, a candle shop and there's like 7,000 options and you're smelling them, and after a little bit your nose isn't even working anymore and you're so overwhelmed? What do? You leave the shop and you don't buy anything. This is exactly what's happening to your clients as well. If you're confusing them with too many options, the confused mind says no. So what I dare you to do is choose one option, choose one package, and for the next at least 2 weeks, up to a month, really focus on getting that package out in front of your people, sharing it with them, offering it to them, talking about it, educating them on it, and inviting them to get on the phone with you or to purchase the package. By being this laser focused with your offerings, people start to know what you're all about. They understand what you're doing, what you take a stand for, and then they start to make purchases. Like I said, I did one offering for my entire first year of business and earned well over $100,000 that year. Imagine what you could do with one signature offer. Now, if you miss the other steps and the 5 things to stop doing to start booking clients, you can always just go up to the description. There's a link there right now. It's ToLivingFree.com/5 things to stop. Book ToLivingFree.com/5 things to stop. And that gets you my free course, the 5 things to stop ASAP to start booking clients online. This has become my most popular course. And like I said, it's completely free. Stop adding to your to-do list. I want to add to your to-don't list as well. And something that my clients love is that when we start to simplify and streamline, it gets them more freedom, which who doesn't want more freedom? And it gets you more results. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this, how to use this in your own business. Like I said, I was laser focused my first year and only offered one package the entire year. Now, I'm not saying you have to be that laser focused. I just really wanted to hone in on my area of expertise and focus on a single signature package that I knew my people would love. It's okay to test things out, and no, not everything's going to work, but what I find is that so many times you are about to strike gold. You're digging, you're working in your business, you are about to hit that big mine, that big pot of gold, and then you stop because you're like, well, no one's reached out yet, so they probably don't want this, and you go in a completely different direction. It's just like standing in a field with a shovel, and you've been digging, and you're so close, and suddenly you're like, I don't think the gold's here. And you go 10 feet this direction when you were just about to strike gold. So if you have any questions on this, or you're wondering what should you offer your audience, what's a good starter package to really stick with, what's a good price point even, I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions on this. Definitely show me some likes and some love as you guys are hopping on here. Thank you so much. Great to see you guys joining me, and tell me where you're from. I love to connect with this incredible community. So the number 4 thing that you've got to stop doing to start booking clients online is stop changing your packages all the time. Literally just recently, a couple weeks ago, I was on the phone with some of my private clients, and they were like, I'm marketing my stuff. I don't know why anyone's not reaching out. And when I went and looked at their Facebook groups, I looked at the emails that were coming out, I honestly couldn't hardly tell that what they were marketing. And these are women who have already had 5K, 10K, even 15K months. They felt like they were selling, but I couldn't even tell that because there's so much going on online that you have to be really consistent with your marketing and with your audience. If you're putting out, if you put out one email and maybe you put out one Facebook post and you're like, no one wants this. No way, guys. You haven't got in front of your audience enough at that point. You've got to be consistent. And this is why, honestly, in my business at this point, even having earned well over $1 million in the online world, I still consistently focus on a month at a time and what my intention is for that month so that I have the time to really educate my audience, to connect with them, to share what the resource is, to tell them why they need it, to really connect with what their pain points are and what the solution is that we can solve together. If you're not doing this and you're just posting a little bit or sending out a couple emails, you're like, no one wants it. You are leaving money on the table every single day. I'm so passionate about helping women just like you in the online world finally create true freedom for yourself. You don't need a bunch of busy work. You need to simplify, streamline, and use proven strategies that have worked for me going into 4 years now and over $1 million in sales. And that's exactly why I created my free course, 5 Things to Stop Doing ASAP, so you can start booking clients. And you can get instant access to that course. Up in the description, there's the link for it. It's at ToLivingFree.com/5 things to stop. You can download that today and start using those. Like I said, it's not going to add more to your to-do list. It's going to add to your to-don't list. It's going to clean up the busy work and get you focused on actually money-making activities and attracting clients. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions at all. Like I said, I'm so passionate in helping you create more freedom, and I'd love to connect with you at a deeper level. So comment below. Let me know where you're joining in from. If you have any questions on what to offer. Oh, and one thing I did want to touch on here, when I offered one package for all of my first year, let me share a little bit about what that package looked like. It was a 90-day package. It was weekly coaching sessions, a welcome packet. I don't think there was much more except for that 90-day coaching package, weekly sessions, welcome packet, and email access. It was a $5,000 coaching package, and those consistently filled up because I took the time to build relationships with my audience. I focused on one social media platform, which was Facebook, and really mastering that. That was one of the other 5 things to do to start booking clients. It was to focus on one social media platform. I've always focused on Facebook, and with almost 1.6 billion people logging in daily, there are more than enough clients on this social media platform to keep you booked up for the rest of your life. Whether you're a coach, a photographer, a virtual assistant, a graphic designer, a branding expert, yoga instructor, it doesn't matter. Your people are 100% on Facebook. Like I said, 1.6 billion people logging in daily. So if you take the time to know your people, to learn about your people, to build a relationship on one social media platform, and consistently get your offering in front of your people, you will be blown away at the results. And I have no doubt that you will start earning your first 3K, 5K, even 10K or more a month, just like my clients do every single month. You may have seen a post recently that I shared 90% of my private clients in the last year have 6-figure businesses at this point. And I've even seen some during my time as a coach go on to create 7-figure businesses. You don't have to overcomplicate this. Keep it simple. Download the 5 things to stop ASAP to start booking clients. It's up in the description. The link is, or you can just go to ToLivingFree.com/5 things to stop to get all 5 of those steps today. So you can stop blocking the clients and start attracting the people that you're meant to serve and how you're meant to work in this world and the wealth that you truly deserve. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I will be back soon with another training because I love to connect here live with you all. And in the meantime, definitely go get your copy of 5 Things to Stop ASAP to start booking clients. I know you're going to love streamlining and creating more freedom, results, and wealth in your business and in the online world. To Living Free, this is Jessica Caver Lindholm. Bye, guys.